wine, which I will tell you exactly what that means later. The second is I worked as a secretary at Abachad years ago in 1980 to 82, the temple to which Henry and Ruth belong. Third, Henry, Ruth, and I meet at a lot of functions, whether it's Illinois Theater Center or something at the synagogues, and we enjoy the same things. Fourth is that Henry is such a marvelous man. He even took time on Yom Kippur. I don't think he drove the car, but he came to hear me give a sermonette at my synagogue in Park Forest, Beth Sholem, on Yom Kippur, and I thank him for being there.
Busman's holiday.
Busman's holiday. And last, the newest link is that Henry, being currently president of the Ileana Jewish Genealogical Society, I want to get this correct, is where my biggest link is currently. I, along with Roz Greenberg, founded the group in 1982. I'm the nominating chairman who nominated him as the president.
You finished? That's a reason for not talking to you.
But you're the perfect president, Henry. At this time, I'd like to present a couple of things to Henry. First, a toast to their contentment, health, and happiness. Second, a copy of your family tree. Thanks to Ronnie and Jeff, I have worked on the computer and I have put together in book form everything from Nathan Landauer on down, and I'd like to present it to you and say that any corrections are very much appreciated because I did this very fast, and you're more than welcome. You're welcome. Wait, one other thing. In fact, I want to show you, I can't top what his sons did about the family tree, but I do have a printout, and if you look at the yellow spots very carefully, this is how Henry and I are linked. So anyone who'd like to see, actually it's William Stein, his brother-in-law, and I who are linked, but you will see his name and my name and Ruth's name on the family tree.
Purely incidental.
Purely incidental. And last but not least, I'd like to give you a little tribute in honor of your 50th anniversary. Well, actually, there's one more thing. Ruth, would you come forward? You don't have to say anything. She may kill me, but I'm going to dedicate a poem. I'm taking poetic license. This says, to Henry and Ruth Landauer on their 50th wedding anniversary. It is a, yes, but I'll read fast, I go fast. This is a slightly altered but very appropriate poem that was adopted from a Yiddish song written by Mark Wazkowski, who lived from 1848 to 1907. It is 50 years ago today since they walked along life's way. They are growing old together. Look at them, see. 73 he and 72 she. Though Grandpa and Grandma are little and short, they're a dignified pair of the good old sort. With a quest for knowledge he, and helping hand she, 73 he, and 72 she. God bless them with honor, wealth, and long life. They have never known quarreling and strife. She is his darling, her sweetheart is he, 73 he and 72 she. They went to synagogue today. They had so much to God to say. God has been good to them, praise be. 73 he and 72 she. From synagogue they came hand in hand, big plates of candy on the table stand. Their grandchildren greet them happily, 73 he and 72 she. The guests sat down to table. A dish was handed round, piled high with fish. A fine speech came from Rabbi Zvi, 73 he, and 72 she. Grandpa was always a pious Jew, no kindness too hard for him to do. Therefore God bless them, glory be, 73 he, and 72 she. The guests took wine and began to sing and dance around Grandpa and Grandma in a ring, and the grandchildren clapped and stamped with glee, 73 he and 72 she. They had a happy time till late at night. Then Grandpa said to Grandma, "My love, good night. Go to bed now and sleep peacefully." Sleep 73 he and 72 she. Grandpa was old and could not sleep, awake so long and he fell asleep. But Grandma could not sleep, thinking, where was he? 73 he and 72 she. She thought as she lay there awake in bed, how he had looked on the day they were wed. Handsome and full of learning was he, 73 he and 72 she. Grandma fell asleep and dreamed. I may tell you her dream another day. We shall leave them now, sleeping happily, 73 he and 72 she.
Thank you very much. I tell everybody I'm 37, I'm 27. My mother was only 100, but they used to get married.
Really?
Is there anybody else who would like to make a toast at this time? There was Paul Lucas and Jennifer Jones. The book of the year was A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. And the top radio show was Arthur Godfrey Time with Henry and Ruth Landauer. And Ronnie, you remember who won the World Series at that time? Yankees over St. Louis.
I wasn't around then.
Back in November 1943, Field Marshal Jan Smuts was on the cover of Life magazine. A pair of shoes were $10. 1 dozen roses was $4.50. A bottle of champagne was $3.25. The price of a movie ticket was 90 cents. You got a double feature. And a romantic dinner for two with wine, champagne was only $8. And in 1943 was a unique time in the coin world. In 1943 was the time of the war. Whenever I go to the store, I always get paper, but my mother loves plastic. Here, within this heart, are 50 coins from 1943. Now, 1943 was the only year that the copper coin wasn't made. And that must be symbolic in some way. These coins are all steel, and they can all be held together with magnets, much as their marriage has been for 50 years.
Just got time for trivia.
And the cake will be served soon.
I'm not a public speaker. Yeah, you love it.
The bride and groom now cut the cake.
Hey, thank you. I love hearing it.
I mean, you. Supposed to be something wrong. We have to get an official cake cutter.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sharpen it goes down.
I'm gonna be like one
Photo op, let's get it from there. Photo op.
Which way? Well, just stay, so you don't block each other. You don't block each other.
Which side did it happen?
Nice cake.
Would you like more?
I don't know. I don't want to see myself there. I just want over there. I can't tell you. What? Okay. How's this? I'm flying. Thank you.
It doesn't bother me. I didn't genealogically correct. That's politically correct. Genealogically. Yeah, the babies. Get them now. That's what closer. Pictures of.
Yeah.
Henry, do you put him down for a minute? I want to get all of you together. Okay. I thought somebody just kicked us out. All of them? Oh, okay. I want to get closer on the cake. Take your bag. You know what I was just... Oh, I'll give them to you. I just want to go change the diaper first. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Where's the Joshua? I want to go change his diaper. Joshua, been in the same diaper for Can you tell me what it says, Michael?
Mazel tov on top.
Yes.
Mom and Dad.
Loud.
It says Mazel tov, Mom and Dad, on your 50th anniversary from the three sons, Michael, Ronald, and Jeffrey. And subscribe. You taught us by example meaning of love and respect, of caring and sharing, of friendship and of devotion to you.
Is that what's at the bottom?
Right.
You make another
Happy birthday, Therese! Happy birthday, Therese! Happy birthday to you! Let's give her a hand, everyone. How about it?
She's 18 today.
She's 18? That's